Hello everyone, my name is Lalit Dixit, and in this video I'm going to talk about how you can start speaking good English. Because in my last video I talked about what to say. In this video I'm going to talk about how to say. When you have something to speak and you have a knowledge, but the problem is how to speak so that second person who is talking to you can understand what you are saying. It is quite difficult for some people to convey the message. Sometimes they feel like speaking a lot, but second buddy does not take interest in you. So here I have few tricks and tips and important things. If you focus on them, if you use them appropriately, you will definitely be able to speak effectively and nicely. In this video, as we can see here, I'm going to talk about how to say, but how to say depends on these 7 points. What are these 7 points? Let's see. The first point is pronunciation. If you have a correct pronunciation of each word, you can easily talk to anyone around the world. You don't need to have an accent, you don't need to have a slang, you have to be only natural. And in dictionary, you can easily check the correct pronunciation of each word. Let's say, if I say that, what is the correct pronunciation of, let's say, of. So some people they say of, but it is not of, it is of. Milkman, businessman, pronunciation, dictionary, executive, international. So many words are there which are commonly used by so many people, by all of us, even I also use, you use, but do you really know the correct pronunciation of that word which you speak in day-to-day life? If the answer is no, then don't delay the work till tomorrow. Start finding out the correct pronunciation of the word which you have to speak in your office, in your school, at your home. Make a list of words what you usually use and you're not sure this is the correct pronunciation of that word. I'm giving an example of so many words, like people they say pathology, okay, but sometimes people they also speak pathology, biology, but it's not a biology, it's a biology. Pathology, psychology, criminology, astrology. So we have to work on our pronunciation. When you have good pronunciations, then you have to work on your intonation patterns. What is intonation? Intonation means when you have to glide up, when you have to glide down your pitch. Actually, it is very important to know the correct intonation pattern. And so many videos are available on internet, and in market there are so many books from where you can learn about the intonation. But for my video you have to wait for some time. I'm going to upload few videos, specifies intonation, thought chunking and all these things. But here, if you have the knowledge of these 7 points, you are gonna speak awesome English. Now third point is thought chunking. What is thought chunking? Thought chunking means group the words. In a sentence, so many words are there and you have to speak them in a group. You have to make a single sound instead of having different sounds of different words. For example, what time do you get up? So what time do you get up? What time is it? So I'm not saying what time is it. What time is it? So like this, you have to use grouping. And there are so many other thought chunkings also. Like if you have to say at the end of the day, but it's better to say at the end of the day, it is your problem, not mine. It's entirely up to my father. So show your urgency that you are really having a good chunking. And then you have to move on to rhythm and syllabic stress. Rhythm means you must have a natural rhythm. You should not be too much speedy. You cannot be too much slow. Sometimes when you don't get ideas, you take up unnecessary pauses. So you have to eliminate long pauses. You have to be natural. When it is needed to emphasize the word, you have to. And obviously syllable, like in each word, syllable is there. Sometimes there are more than 2 or 3 syllables. So only syllables should be emphasized. Now the question is, what is syllable? So for knowing the syllable, you have to study at home. I'm telling you, don't worry. Syllable means, like if there is a word, banana. So we don't need to stress each alphabet in banana. So we have to say banana. Executive. It is not executive. Like brother, B-R-O-T-H-E-R. So it is not a brother, brother. Dear, beer, near, sheer. So only we have to speak syllables. Okay, so we have to speak the words which are content words, and we have to speak in a word only syllables. Then we have to emphasize or stress over the content and focus words. As I said, that in a sentence there are so many words, and out of these many words you have to separate function words and content words. So what are the function words or structure words? Let me tell you in short. Structure words means words which help us to frame the sentence, such as prepositions, articles, helping verbs, subjects. And content words means noun, adjective, adverb, and main verb as well. So when you have to speak a sentence, put more power on the noun, main verb. I'm giving an example. So I spoke, I'm giving you an example. I'm giving you an example. I can speak so many other sentences. For example, you know what? Yesterday I came here and I thought I would meet you. You know what? Yesterday I came here. So came yesterday. I emphasize on that. It seems that I'm trying to be natural. Try at your home, and there are so many books available in market. You read them, or read newspaper and try to work on this part. And then you have to also work on your speed of speech. Like in presentation, you have a limited time and you have to speak your content, your points, your presentation within the given time. So make sure that you have a good time management for that also. Not only you have to be audible, but also you are supposed to make audience involved. If you speak so slow, people might not like you to listen. Or if you are too much speedy, people will not understand what you are saying. So you have to maintain the speed of speech. And then pause management, as I said earlier also, like if you have to think what you want to say, so you can use few fillers. For example, well, actually, well, okay, not really, yeah. Use them instead of just keeping a mum. Sometimes you come across a question and you don't know the answer of that question. Then how will you start speaking? In that case, make sure that you use fillers. But don't let people see your just face. Because you have something or nothing, it is up to you. So I believe you understood, for having a good way of speaking, you must have a knowledge of these points. And when you know these points, you adapt them in your real life, in day-to-day conversation, you will see the great change in your way of speaking. But you have to study and practice at your home. I hope this video is going to help you, and if you like this video, don't forget to share and leave your comments. If you have any comment or query or question, I'll get back to you. Thank you very much for watching this video.